First and foremost, on behalf of our school committee, our administration, our faculty and staff, welcome to East Longmeadow High School as we celebrate the graduation of the class of 2019.
Good evening. What a beautiful evening. We're so grateful for the weather and having you all here. I am Gina Flanagan. I'm the principal of East Long Meadow High School. And to the class of 2019, our faculty, staff, members of the East Long Meadow School Committee, parents, family, and invited guests, welcome to the 2019 East Long Meadow High School graduation. Thank you for coming. The theme for this school year was good vibes only, and I cannot think of a class who modeled that better than the class of 2019. We started their last year here with high fives, hugs, fist bumps, a school-wide carnival, and a very cool emoji. We launched a new Spartan block, and for the first time in our high school's history, we gave our students the okay to decorate their high school graduation cap. And that was all you guys, so good job. In a ceremony where you will hear speakers tell hundreds of students who are dressed in identical gowns to celebrate their individuality, it seemed very appropriate. We made some changes this year and we took some risks. Let that be a lesson to all of you that sometimes it's best that if you did not swim with the tide. Class of 2019, as C.S. Lewis once said, life is like crossing monkey bars. It can be scary and challenging, but you have to let go at some point in order to move forward. The goal this year was to make sure that every student had at least one adult in the building that they felt truly cared about them. And based on a survey that we completed with members of the senior class, I'm happy to report that 91.3% of our seniors did indeed feel this way, and we will not stop until we get that number to 100%. This year's senior class was asked to take part in a senior vibe survey to get a feel of where they're at as they get ready to leave high school. And I've asked some of the members of our senior class to help me distribute these results. Allie? So the first question was, when asked what emoji best represented them, they picked this one.
Crazy faces, of course.
When asked what restaurant best fit their vibe, they overwhelmingly said,
"Welcome to Moe's!"
When asked what they would do if they ran into an old friend at Hot Table, 80% said they would greet them warmly like this.
Yo.
When asked what they would do if a sick friend was staying home from school, most said they would tell them to
stay away from me until you get better.
But the second place response was,
do you want some chicken soup?
All right. And for all our Game of Thrones fans, the senior class best related to the character of
Jon Snow, because Ned Stark couldn't make it to season 2.
All right. Thank you, my friends. Graduates, as hokey as it may sound, striving for good vibe only for the rest of your life will bring you much positive mental health and personal happiness. A person's success and happiness in life is often based on their own personal attitude of how they see the world. My advice to you is whether it's school, work, or personal relationships, surround yourself with people who are positive, kind, honest, and who inspire you. As author George Kouros says, we need to make the positive so loud in our lives that the negative almost become impossible to hear. And now, I want to give you one more sprinkle of good vibes before you leave us forever. So I solicited the help of our new engineering class to do this. For graduation, I wanted to launch our Good Vibes t-shirts into the crowd. But on Amazon, it costs $600. That's a little much. So I asked our engineering class to build me and test their knowledge of physics a t-shirt launcher. So, engineering class, please take your positions. And these are all student made, so keep your fingers crossed. Over here! All right. I just want to say it was the girls that had the winning machine. Congratulations. At this time, I would like to bring up to the podium the class president, who, by the way, is attending Yale University in the fall. We are so proud of him, Sam Leone.
Welcome to Moe's! Many times on the announcements, we had the absolute pleasure of hearing Mount Wilson boom these words over the intercom. In many ways, our experience at East Longmeadow High School is not unlike that of a Mexican restaurant. We walk in and see the ingredient options, chicken, lettuce, salsa, etc. Looking at the menu, one thinks every dish on this menu is somehow made from these ingredients. Yet they all carry such a different flavor and a unique aesthetic that distinguishes the taco from the burrito and the quesadilla from the nachos. In much the same way, we've been educated in the same buildings, by many of the same teachers, picking from the same list of classes, participating in a combination of the same set of activities, and playing the same sports. Yet, we are all remarkably unique individuals. Musicians, athletes, academics, and activists. No one of us is the same as the next, despite being made in the same restaurant. We all walked in through the same door and stood in the same line. We began with the same fundamentals, the meat and cheese of our elementary school education, common to every student. Even there, though, we begin to establish broad categories, though not yet specific. For example, in our 5th grade yearbook, many of us said that we wanted to grow up to be scientists, whatever that meant. Slowly, though, our orders include more unique elements as we make a growing number of choices. Now, not only is the burrito different from the enchilada, but different from any other burrito in the world. Perhaps you've made your metaphorical burrito of science your own by pursuing a career in aerospace engineering or theoretical physics. Slowly, you begin to get an idea of where you're going and what you'll include. You're sure that you're a banana pepper man. However, the employee asks if you like jalapenos, and well, you hadn't considered jalapenos, but you figure you'll give it a shot. But lo and behold, of course, you really like jalapenos. A new class or an unexpected club. Perhaps joining Acapellas. You figure you'll give it a try, and lo and behold, you really like them. It's not what you thought you would do, but you discovered a new passion and learned more about yourself in our time at East Longmeadow High School. Even if it doesn't quite fit with the rest of your meal, oftentimes it is these most bizarre ingredients that go on to define you the most. Now, at one point, they will offer you queso, but it costs extra. Those who took the queso and shelled out the extra few bucks went to private school. But the thing is, with private schools and East Longmeadow public schools, nobody can really taste the difference. Finally, after 12 grades, we stand at the register with everyone else in line, each embracing varying levels of spice. You look to your left and to your right and think about everyone else's orders. Although you didn't order it, you think it also looks delicious. You respect the path that they've chosen for themselves and maybe even learn something from it. While you may not have chosen to be a SoundCloud rapper like Biggie Cream, but a sports literature major instead, you nevertheless admire the chosen path of your peers. You pay and leave the restaurant as we graduate here today. Although we are all distinct, we maintain a shared identity of how and where we were made. To the class of 2019, I say, welcome to Moe's!
Before I start, I'd like to give a special shout out to every parent, guardian, grandparent, or anyone who's impacted each one of us. I mean, this event truly wouldn't even be possible without you all. You are always motivating us and making us strive for better things. Growing up, we were always told high school would be the best 4 years of our lives. And that may be true for some, but for me, it was more than just that. And these are the things they don't tell you. They don't tell you these are the years where your faith is tested, the years your brains are put to the test of how much information it can memorize, the years you learn what your strengths and weaknesses are. These are the years that are supposed to prepare you for the real outside world beyond this building. These are the years that make or break your spirit. These are the years you make the most memories, and regardless of how much homework you've had, or however many sleepless nights you've had because of it, you pull through. These are the years you learn the importance of responsibility. These are the years you realize you come first before anything or anybody else. You live and you learn and make mistakes and find out that friends come and go. You realize it doesn't matter what people think about you anymore, because what really matters is what you think about yourself. You find your lifelong friends, you go on vacation, you start driving, you get a job, you start to buy your own things, you mature. I don't know what you went through in the past 4 years, but I know it's changed you and shaped you into the person you are today. I know we are stronger because of it, and I know it's taught us some lessons. Take whatever it is, good or bad, and use it for your purpose. Each and every one of us has a purpose. You might not know it right now, but you will. Each of us here today has the ability to choose, and that has to be one of the best free gifts we have in order to change the world. My Wella taught me that. Whatever you decide to do after this, be passionate about it, and don't let anyone tell you you can't, because you can. I know we've all doubted ourselves through high school, but we're still here. That says something. High school has its good mixed with the bad, but I stand on this stage before you and say, it wasn't easy, but we didn't give up. And whether we do it for the ones who are here today or for the ones who we have lost along the way, we all did it. We made it to graduation, and everyone couldn't be more proud of us. So congratulations to the class of 2019, and thank you all so much for coming.
Wow. Can we have another round of applause for our student speakers? Good evening and welcome. Welcome to family and friends, faculty and staff, school committee members, other town officials, and of course, a very special welcome to the members of the class of 2019. Exactly. This evening, we gather to celebrate the accomplishments in the graduation of the class of 2019. The class of 2019 is a unique class, as we've heard in the previous speeches, with many incredible talents and strengths. It was quite impressive to see the many scholarships and awards earned by members of your class on May 2nd in the Student Achievement and Awards Night. All of you have achieved in the traditional ways as other classes before you. You have developed some incredible skills through your coursework at ELHS, culminating in this ceremony this evening. You are on to prestigious colleges and universities or other incredible and impressive activities as you leave ELHS. The class of 2019, however, also has had a unique and positive impact on ELHS and ELPS as a whole. As I first started to write this speech, I struggled to explain the impact and how you all achieved this. And then it struck me how I might be able to explain, similar to that horn, it struck me how I might be able to explain this phenomenon. Most of you, if not all of you, were born in the years 2000 and 2001. You came into this world as the Irish superband U2 released its lead single, Beautiful Day, from its 10th studio album and before their Elevation tour. Now, your parents and family members may be more familiar with the U2 tour that took place in the spring, summer, and fall of 2001, but your actions and achievements as a class have embodied the title and theme of the song, Beautiful Day. I'm sure that it was a beautiful day for your parents and families when each of you came into the world. And as you all began school and entered ELPS, becoming classmates and friends, your actions have continued the connection to the song. Through the years before reaching ELHS, you developed skills and talents to engage situations and challenges in a way that allows you to work through them and make them your own beautiful day. You arrived at ELHS in 2015 with these many individual skills and talents, and when combined as a class, you are an active, enthusiastic, engaged, and vibrant group. During your 4 years at ELHS, you've encountered many unique moments and challenges. But with each one, there was no collective panic or willingness to simply acquiesce. Good vocab word, hopefully you know that one. Each time, the class of 2019 engaged the moment or challenge, respected the process, and utilized what resources were available. But, and this is a big but, you always look forward to a possibly unique, unidentified resolution ending with you as a group making it another beautiful day. We've seen this on the large public scale as many of you helped us take a closer look at our social studies curriculum in a public forum that focused on how and at what level we should expand civics education and community engagement. You have also moved us in many less public moments, such as a classroom discussion on current events, a few students talking with their class advisor, a discussion at a student council meeting, or simply brainstorming at a Key Club meeting around future activities. And this is just a few. No matter the setting, your collective voice, perspective, questions, and steadfastness have helped us look at how we socially interact with each other, student to student, student to staff member, and really, human to human. Insights received and questions raised over many conversations helped us to begin to look at and revise some of the parameters and rules, and helped us all begin to make our own beautiful day. This becomes part of your legacy. In fact, your influence helped us review more closely and revise how we structure this very graduation ceremony this evening. Each time, your respectful but persistent approach helped us make the situation a beautiful day. Your positive outlook, as the song states, never let your goal get away. These are just a few examples, but throughout the last 4 years, there are many moments where your unique strengths have helped turn a challenging situation eventually into a beautiful day. For that, class of 2019, I thank you. As we move to the final moments of your high school career, and we seem to be off to a pretty good start here this evening, we will make this graduation a beautiful day. Mr. Kiernan?
Class of 2019, faculty and staff of the East Long Meadow School System, school committee, town officials, parents, family, invited guests. Believe me, I know I'm the last speech of 5 before the confirming of diplomas, so I promise you I will be very, very brief. And in preparing this address, I went to the best possible source, the seniors. And in talking to a large number of seniors, one theme clearly emerged, that this class is composed of a diverse student body, for they represent a wide range of talents and personalities and interests and abilities. We have, for example, singers and dancers, visionaries, actors and actresses, scholars, musicians, athletes, and activists. And they use this diversity to build strong friendships. That is one feature that distinguishes this class: a sense of community, a sense of friendliness. And the second distinguishing feature is their experience of 4 years at the high school. And I quote directly from a senior: "We were the guinea pigs. We had experience in the MCAS test. We had experience in new traditions. We had experience in a new schedule." And they started a new tradition with the CAPS tonight. So class of 2019, as you are together for the last time, appreciate yourself and your class. So yes, after today, you are no longer an East Long Meadow High School student. Think about that. Embrace this next phase of your life, whatever it might be, for you're well prepared. Well prepared through your formal education at the high school, and well prepared through your informal education of your friendships. Seeing as you are ready, success and prosperity to all. And to everyone, it is now showtime. Let's give out those diplomas. Let's rock this place.
Okay, I'll wait. You tell me when you're ready, Sierra. What? And now for the moment we've all been waiting for. Chairperson Ficero, I proudly announce that the class of 2019 has met the requirements for graduation as set forth by the East Long Meadow School Committee and the Commonwealth of Massachusetts. It is my honor and privilege to present them to you now.
Go ahead.
Okay, we're going to get started. Allison May Carrington. Matthew Shane Angelo Wilson. Sebastian Alidor. Emily Rose Chapdelaine. Sebastian James O'Neill. Samuel Joseph Leone. Victoria de los Angeles Gonzalez Rodriguez. Christina Marie Franklin. Michael Martin O'Shea. Gregory A. Turnberg. Michael T. Adam. Orlando Alejandro Albin. Sanuj Aurora. Marco Vincent Atwater. Jason Michael Ayala. Joseph Patrick Baxter. Cameron Elizabeth Bazin. Edward William Bozile. Marjorie Julia Becker. Stephen L. Besner. Christian Albert Batista. Hannah Marie Black. Kiana Rose Barassa. Jake Sullivan Brady. Ashley Lynn Brown. Nelson Robert Burnett. Benjamin Robert Burley. Ashley Ann Bullock. Austin Michael Bushway. Faith Marie Butler. Jarrett Marcelo Cabezas. Ryan Patrick Cabrera. Andrew Anelio Calvinist III. Eileen Jane Kavanaugh. Janelle Susan Kavanaugh. Robert John Cavers. Chloe Elizabeth Chapdelaine. Veronica Elizabeth Charla. Matthew Charles Clark. Sophia Elizabeth Clay. Ian Thomas Clunan. Alicia Marie Cochran. Abigail Ray Collins. Sophia Rita Colon. Mamerto Rapalda Cruz III. Christopher D. Dalkey. Anthony Daly. Caroline O'Connor Daly. Sierra Latea Daniels. Rachel Elizabeth DePonte. Jasmine Deandra Boafo Darkwa. Maya Dave. Jack Albert Davitt. Dylan Joseph Devins Rushford. Audrey Lynn DeVoy. Theodore Matthew DeVoy. Jack Diefendorfer. Irene T. Dimitroglou. Maria Linda Dimitroglou. Philippos Athanasios Dimitroglou. Matthew C. Dinney. Lyric Kayla Dixon. Avery J. Doan. Abigail Blake Donahue. Ready? Yep. Jack Richard Douglas. Connor Flynn Dowd. Eamon Christopher Dowd. John Bradley Drake. Megan Jordan Driscoll. Erin Carolyn DeShano. Carlene Jean Dutton. Emma X. Ellison. Grace Noel Filippi. Samuel E. Finney. Hannah Elizabeth Fisher. Jennifer Lynn Ford. Saeed Ali Faraz. Nathan Alexander Garcia. Bridget Nicole Garvey. Nathan Michael Govin. Christina Marie Gibo. Joseph Eric Gellen. Jade Alexis Gibson. Mackenzie Susan Gerard. Nadia Marie Gomes. Mariah Lee Gonzalez. Jonah Edward Goodrow. Katarzyna Gorska. Siobhan Katrina Grant. Alexandra Victoria Green. Jake Nicholas Griffith. Jordan Marie Griffith. Marco Antonio Guimares. Colby Daniel Hansel. Grace Riley Hayes. Jenna Paige Hebert. Victoria Rose Hodgden. Connor Bryce Howells. Sydney Rebecca Heichel. Noah William Jakes. Alexa Jocelyn Jarvis. Ethan Robert Johnson. Sophia Maria Kochka. Kamal Kasimov. Ethan Cahill Keeley. Hannah Kate Kelly. Jack Callaghan Kennedy. Gabriel Paul Kephart. Marsha Mora Carango. Rose May Kimball. Christopher James Kingston Jr. Hannah Lynn Kaloji.
Aminetta Myhart Kone. Catherine Jessica Kozinski. Timothy James Kroll. Samuel Joseph Labonte. Nicholas Cooper Lehman. Catherine Elizabeth LaValle. Mary Elizabeth LaValle. Chad Michael Lavelle. Bridget Mary Lavalette. Alexa Angelique Leclerc. Paige Jeanette Ledger. Thomas Michael Lemke. Auntie Ville Lebanon. Victoria Lee Loesch. Vanessa Rose Boisel. Matthew Richard Lombardi. Patrick Kelly Malmberg. Gaetano Anthony Mancuso. Vincent Charles Maniscalchi. Samantha Grace Martin. Madison Sylvia Maurer. Hunter Thomas Mazza. Sienna Rain McAdoo. Caitlin Janet McCarty. Catherine Robin McKittrick. Madison Teresa McMahon. Diana Paola Mejias Hernandez. Courtney Elise Merrick. Adam Tyler Myrick.
Maxwell Wyatt Mraz. Amanda Josephine Munson. Eric William Murray. Juliana Alexandria Murray. Edward DePlacido Nathan. Brendan Patrick Nealon. An Ji Nguyen. Brian Din Nguyen. Zach K. Noble. Cassidy Eileen O'Connor. Nigel Alexander Oglesby. Owen Patrick Oldenburg. Madeline Rose O'Shea. Cameron Otteson. Giuseppe Giovanni Parisi. Iris Eugene Park. Bryce Vassal Pellis. Megan Marie Phillips. Jamar Rashawn Polite. Victoria Francis Pizzuto. Brad Keith Presta. Mackenzie Lee Quigley. Anthony George Quinn Jr. Grace I. Rajan. Christiana Lee Ramesh. Anthony James Randall. Samantha Resto. Vito Ricciardi. Austin Ulysses Richardson. Zachary Stephen Robidoux. Jeffrey E. Romoser. Daniel James Rumoliotis. Tyler Rusciano. Victoria Rachel Sacco. David Jeffrey John Sand. Nicholas Ryan Sanford DeGier. Emily Elizabeth Sayers. Andrew Michael Sarnelli. Sarah Alexandra Sakin. Brandon Arthur Seal. Austin Gregory Seifert. Kevin Michael Shields. Kayleen Teresa Simons. Robert Tyson Sisson. Mariah Lynn Smith. Abigail Grace St. Marie. Hannah Cassidy Sterling. Cameron Stewart Tatro. Caitlin Marie Tedeschi. Sean Maurice Thomas. Isaiah Mark Dwayne Thomas. Elizabeth Lee Tim. Albert Louis Tranghese. There we go, Master. Michael Anthony Trace. Michael John Trombley Jr. Olivia Marcia Upton. Evan Russell Van Tassel. Spencer William Van Tassel. Justin Edward Vitavelli. Valerie Ann Vitavelli. Amanda Morgan Vona. Callie Page Vona. Anthony Marshall Wainwright. Danny Wong.
Yeah, Ryan.
Ryan Douglas Ward. Braden Isaac Wayland. Kayla Elfont Weiss. Holly Kathleen White. Laurel Elizabeth Wildfong. Turner James Wilson. Mari Ava Whitwer. Matthew S. Wright. Olivia Ann Yarjo. and Kyle Flynn Zemba.